really don't know what Christmas is all about.
So today I'm just going to be talking about tips to convince your parents to get a dog, how I convinced my parents, and how you can convince yours. Because if I convince my parents, I am 100% sure you can too, because my parents were just so hard. And yeah, maybe my tips will help you. The first thing, if you want a dog, I'm pretty sure you have kind of already asked your parents for one and they said no, or they just said we can't or something or whatever. So there must be a reason they said that. They said no. So if your parents say like, oh no, because, find that because and get that answer for them, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but like, so for example, my mom didn't want a dog because she thought they would get like worms, and she was just gonna like find worms everywhere, and then she thought like the dog was gonna die because it was gonna get virus or something. All I did was tell her that there are vaccines to prevent that, and she's not gonna be seeing worms around my house. And that was pretty easy. And she was like, oh really, like that's 100% preventable and stuff? And I was like, yeah, we just have to vaccinate her, it's not that deep. So yeah, just make sure you tell your parents stuff. Maybe they don't know. My second tip is find out the easier parent to like convince. That helped me so much because I chose my mom because my mom was just the easiest. She still didn't want a dog, but it was still easier to convince her than my dad, because my dad was like, hell no. So I chose my mom, and I started just talking to her about it because I know she's like chill and stuff. She's better than my dad, you know. She still didn't want a dog, but she was better than my dad. So I talked to her and I was like, hey, like, you know, like we could do this and stuff. Anyway, so I kind of convinced her, and now it's easier because it's you and your mom against your dad, because that's gonna be easier than just you like trying to convince her. The third tip I have is don't ask every day. Like, don't keep asking them every single day, because they're gonna be mad at you and they're gonna be like, up. So don't do that. They're just gonna be mad and stuff. So yeah, just bring it up occasionally. Like, make sure you're doing your homework, make sure you're getting good grades, make sure you're cleaning your room, so they don't exactly have a reason to be mad. And just another thing I would say is really good, so they can see you have like responsibility and stuff, is make a book about everything, like a notebook, and just be like, okay, a nearby vet is here, vaccines, we can go to this vet, and I already like emailed them and I know everything, whatever. Or like, oh, if there's an emergency, my friend has a dog and she's just like, she knows a lot about it and she can help me, my neighbor can help. If we ever need to go on the trip, here's an app for dog sitting and stuff, you know. Just make sure you know all that stuff, so they're like, okay, she knows what she's doing, you know. So yeah, and find out how that dog can add to your life in a positive way. So like, just tell them like, oh, if you get the dog, like we're gonna be such a better family and stuff, and we're going to like, oh, if I have a dog, I'm gonna like have to walk every day and stuff, and that's gonna be good for me and stuff. Like, I don't really think that helps that much, but if you want to do that, that also helps, but just not that much. Anyways, that was it, guys, for this video. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you on my next video. So bye.
Oh grace, every time you come around I feel okay. Help me see color in